Alright. We should be all good. We should be live and everything should be alright. Alright. And everything should be alright. Alright, we're good. So, a little change here. Where is that goddamn camera? I'm not sure about the color. Let's see. What do we want today? I like this one. Yeah. Let's go for this. Okay. Okay, good. Ready to play? Ready to have some fun? So I haven't been playing for a while. I've been playing. I haven't been streaming for a while. The reason was there was a goddamn heat wave. And you can imagine with the streaming lights and computers running, it was pretty much impossible to stream without so much than dripping everywhere. Okay, so I made a lot of changes to the base. I'm gonna show you. Now it's insane. Literally insane. So that was our base here. It stopped there, right? And I added this portion. Just a tiny little portion that I added. So let me show you for those who don't remember. That's the main entrance with the two ramps. If you come under the ramp, here you have like water storage. Here you have energy, energy, a little bit. This is the hangar, where we have our vehicles. You can actually go through, it's public. Here is a little chill area if some players want to take a rest here. Let me show you the back. That's how it looks from the back. It's pretty cubic from the back, but hey, you gotta make use of that space. If you go this way, here you have another little rest area. You can have a seat here. And there is an exit to the back. Okay. I mixed different type of structures because I like to have the observer for like hangars and stuff. I think it mixes well with the Atreides. Right? Okay, if we go up the ramp, it's symmetric. We have this huge here. I wanted to make it look a little bit like you go in a siege, you know? So you have this huge open area here. You come in there. Atreides banners. Little chilling area. And then you come in the main hall. The main hall has direct access to the garage. And when you arrive, here is the main hall. It's not the nicest place at night, but yeah, that's the big table. Some side bench for the mentats or whatever. So that's the huge hall, and beneath it you have right now refineries and storage. In the future it's only gonna be storage. That's what you have. Also direct access to the garage. There is access everywhere. You can even go all the way to the top. I'll show you later. When you come here, you can go up on the main hall. So this is the living quarters. So this is my office. This is my my bedroom, which also had direct access to the garage. If you go here, boop, you see the garage we had before. Here we have a little inside garden, I should say, and then a fabricator. So that's the opposite side of what we saw just before. And so let me go back up. So here is the bedroom. With my little Muad'Dib. Muad'Dib, so cute. Here dining quarters. Here another living quarters for 1 or 2 people. My friend hasn't moved yet. Here storage. I think there might be some water in there. No, just yeah, under the stairs. Possibility to put some stuff there. So what you saw from the front, here there's like a landing pad, and you have here all the energy generation, here all the water generation. And you can land here with your ornithopter. You can come in here. Also direct access here to the living room. I mean the living room, the dining area. Here is the first ornithopter hangar. And you can also have like here this outside access for no particular reason. Here you can go down all the way to the garage, and you can stop at the refinery place. So I haven't moved all the refineries yet to the new place because I'm waiting to get the endgame one. I haven't unlocked yet. So you have access to all the energy generation. Here's a spice refinery. This later is gonna be nothing here, but at the moment, yeah. Here's the water, and then let me show you. If you go up to the living quarters, and if you take this exit, then you go to the second hangar, but you can also go from the ground floor. There is a outside access here, and here you go on the top floor there to go in this room here. Here you also have a little balcony with nothing on it. So here is later gonna be all the giant refineries endgame one. And let me show you. I call it the cathedral. This is the second part that I built while I was during the heat wave. And this is the second hangar that you can access through here as well. I made accesses everywhere, so it's easy. Here there are a bunch of stairs that you can take to go down. Of course it's fully decorated, because why not? And you come in that place that's gonna host all the big endgame refineries. Oh, interesting. Here is the study room. It's like kind of like a hidden room. We can study. It's much nicer during daytime, but here are some little windows to see. So that's the hangar. And the next expansion is gonna be once this base here is destroyed. It's almost there. 1 or 2 weeks. 1 week, I think, and then it's gonna be mine. I can expand this area. And I'm gonna demolish this, and I want to do is like kind of an atrium around that pillar here. So to build the base around the pillar here, to have like a light well coming down from this spire here. So that's the idea. I built my base also. This is like public access on some resources, so they are all here. You can access them freely. Yeah. And here is the energy storage. So that's the base, in short, that you could see. Pretty cool, right? I would like to say even pretty neat. So pretty good looking base. So now what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna keep on doing the main story. By the way, that's my character. I have unlock 2 endgame swatches thanks to the lens rad. So House Imota and House Mikarol. So this is the heavy armor swatch. It's like pinkish, like the same that you have color pretty much for the Duralium set for the one with the pyramids. So if you craft something with the pyramids, it's gonna have this like violet. It's a bit more pinkish. And for House Mikarol, it's no, the other one. Mikarol is the heavy armor swatch. The other one has a steel suit swatch, which is pretty neat. Let me show you. So that's like red, burgundy, bluish tones, and that's pretty cool. I'm still missing the special Duralium shoe. There we go. We have to drop some money, of course. So here we go. We have our Asso Ornithopter. We have our everything MK5, so Mark 5, Asso Topter, Scout Topter, also the buggy. I haven't made any sand bike because. So now what we need to do, we are the step where we need to follow back with Zentara. So what we did was we just killed a bunch of people. I unlocked all the skill tree as well. We had a siege that we visited and we found the person that's the supposed to be the main character, Paul, but in this story it's a woman, so her name is Harry, and she's betrothed to Feud, the Harkonnen guy, cousin of Baron Harkonnen. And so we just looking still for the Fremen. We had a little meeting, and now I need to meet Zentara in the Arco village. I don't know how far I am to the end, to be honest. Might not be that long. So now we need to go to the Arco village and meet Zentara there. So let's go. So this week I managed to do 2 Lance Rad activity as a solo player, where I reached the 14,000 points. So that's why I got those 2, the heavy armor swatch and the steel suit swatch, is because by myself I did contribution to 40,000 points for 2 Lance Rad. So just have to pick your battles. One of the benefit I had is like, one was just give like 400 Spice Dust Iron, which at this point we already had secured the Lance Rad, so no one was really interested. It's still not down, and I did it like 2 days ago and it's still not finished. It's House Mikarol. I did 17,000 contribution. So yeah, it's possible. What was the other one? Kill... No, so the spice around it, yeah, and the other one was kill like 700 deserters or 600 deserters to get the 14,000 points, which I did. Took me like 2 hours and a half, I think. 2 hours maybe. So not that big of a deal, I should say. Alright, let's go to the Arco village. I've also been dabbling into the deep desert, not much because I want to wait more play with my friend. But I've been there just exploring a little bit, doing some testing station. If the story is very short, we're gonna be able to do it again today. So let's go to the Arco village all the way south. Here we go. Now we have to wait that our little topter reach the Arco village. And then we're gonna see what's the deal with Zentara. So Zentara, we know he's not a Fremen, but he lived with the Fremen. And Count Faring is gonna be an important guy. He's linked to the Swordmaster, because I'm not gonna spoil you the story if you haven't seen, but yeah. The story about the different classes is kind of left. It's like there is 2 of them, I think. 2 of them, we wrapped up the story. So that's the Trooper and the Swordmaster. For the Bene Gesserit and the Mentats, there's still... the story is not finished. So... okay, let's go. So we need to stop... we need to meet Zentara, but we also need to stop at the bank, because I have a ton of money. Because I've been farming aluminium... spiced aluminium dust, spiced duralium dust, all of those I've been farming just in case they come up with the lance rad, then I can just drop immediately everything. Alright, so let's go to the bank.
Welcome. Would you like to how much
Deposit,
Solaris would
deposit everything. Here we go. I was selling some stuff, let's see if it's sold. My orders. I thought I was selling some cobalt. Okay, so this is not selling, but that's okay. Or is the... are they disconnected? Huh. Alright, anyway. Let's meet our friend there. Let's see what's happening with the story.
Are you ready for this, Off-Worlder? Old Carthag awaits. Remember, if we're caught, we're dead. But don't worry, Off-Worlder. I'll make sure your water finds the Fremen.
Let's go, baby! Are we taking my Topter or you Topter? Are we gonna come back here? What's happening? It's not mine, I have the Atreides watch. What are we gonna find here? His steel suit is kind of cool. I like it. Okay. Guess we're going this way. Find a way inside the base. I'm just exploring Zentara. Don't freak out.
The fan would slice you to a fine mist, a most obscene waste of water. We must disable this fan if we are to proceed.
So do I... yeah, okay. We want to go down, so I have to disable it from here. I have to find, so that might be console, no, here, I guess. He's not waiting for me. What's up, dude? Is there anything cool to
This
find
air
here?
smells antiseptic to me. Make her take our souls. Off-worlder, I don't suppose you happen to have a dissembler set to the exact codes as this pentashield, do you? I thought not. Our paths must diverge for the moment, but let us keep our voices close on the communinet. Happy hunting.
Oh, how convenient. Learn more about the facility, okay. I'm gonna say they nailed the Arconen aesthetic, I think. Looks pretty cool. Okay, there's a pentashield there, so we should look for a key somewhere. Probably this way.
Off-worlder, are you there? I'm
Scared.
certain you've noticed by now we have entered something well beyond normal Harkonnen devilry.
Okay, so I go into the
I see
radioactive zone.
things that raise the darkest of suspicions. I'm not... Sand and sky. One moment, Off-worlder. I must examine this.
What did you find, Zentara?
By the Maker. Off-worlder, we have entered a den of abominations. These are Tlilaxu. We must be in one of their laboratories.
Oh, we're gonna learn more about the weird stuff that was happening on the ship with the feud. Queen,
Children,
the Reverend.
it is time. Hear me. Where were you born? Where is your place? Put your hand in the box.
Ooh. My character has severe PTSD from her. And I like the creepy route they're taking. Say hello to my knee!
Relax, Off-worlder. The star Thalam was but one planet, because it could not bear any further obscenity.
Ooh, chest. Knee! Hey, hold on. Hold on, buddy. Damn, they look like... Hey, listen.
The uninitiated often view Golas as synonymous with clones, but this is reductive to the point of vulgarity and misses the point, misses the miracle of flesh that is the Gola.
Were they training... Are those like Fremen? don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. This is definitely a dead end.
The uninitiated often view Golas as synonymous with clones, but this is reductive to the point of vulgarity and misses the point, misses the miracle of flesh that is the Gola.
Oh.
We now speak of the Gola, perhaps our finest product, our finest prayer to the clay.
Okay, did I miss one around here? Perhaps? If I was an audiolog, where would I be? I like the audio. It's kind of... Audiolog, where are you? Aha! Wait, no, that's where I come from. I'm like, aha! Find you, secret passage. Okay, so maybe there. Audio log. Audio log. Oh, no. Was there an audio log in the radioactive area? They could tell me like what I'm missing, that would have been great. Not to have to figure this out by myself. Okay, so let's go. Maybe somewhere around here. Don't think here there would be an audio log, honestly. Go back to the main area. Let's try to find what I missed. We got the audio log here. The Solido projection are pretty good. So left, it's a dead end. There's nothing there. And there you would be like, oh no, you need a... Okay. You bleeding? Oh, hold up. Damn. They are tough. They are tough. But I'm tougher. Okay, audio log.
Unlike a clone, the materials used to generate a Gola are harvested from an already deceased specimen. What's more, Golas have been documented to have experienced echoes, fragmented memories of their previous existence.
Okay, so Golas are ghouls, pretty much, and they make them from dead
Laxu
people.
are genetic manipulators of the highest order. They brew wonder and dread from the essence of life. Entire galaxies of horror distilled into a test tube. For even the most profane soul, the Tlilaxu excites disgust.
Yeah, so that's why we've seen those weird stuff. Is it linked to the spies? The tainted spies, maybe? There's one there. So those are doors that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Knee!
This leads some of our geneticists to hypothesize that a Gola's death memory can be accessed. Through the proper form of stimuli and psychological trauma, a Gola may reawaken their pre-Gola memories. The degree of this recall is, at this time, only speculation.
So you can get information from the dead. Nice, they don't load up my inventory with metal at least. That's a respawn beacon here. Another player? I can imagine they are pretty easy to deal with if you're a ranged spect character. Pretty cool. I hope we'll have a nice boss fight. Boss fight coming!
Hear me. You are the scout. We are the hand. You are the scout.
Am I dead? Am I a Gola? I look like one at least. That's my fault. Okay, I'm starting to recover memories of what it did to me. It's not water sealed here, huh? No, I wanted to use one of the bandages.
Dear God, if you could see what I'm seeing.
Big fight! Whoa, it scared me! What the... Guys, hold on. Just chill. Okay? Okay, you missed me.
Off-worlder, it's terrible. Monstrous past all sanity.
Okay, that was fun. Move through this. Show yourself. Ah! Hey, hold on. Hey. Why is my stamina not recovering? Why is my shield off? Also, should I have put my shield on maybe? Damn.
I cannot tell you this wonder. It's utterly beyond thought. I dare not tell you. The most disturbing spice dream could not show this. They are not.
Oh my god, they miss me again. Stop missing me. You're Whoa. I'm stun locked. Okay. I'm gonna put my shield on now. Okay. 10 out of 10 game. Alright. That got scary for a second to get stun locked.
These hellish things! Legions! They defy all reason! I alone take you!
Whoa, guys! Damn it, calm down. You're not gonna catch me. Come on. Whoa. Hey. Stamina.
I yet live, off-worlder. We must reunite. There are hatches that lead downward. See if you can locate one.
That was fun, except when I got locked. I'm gonna switch to this to avoid wasting. Whoa. Look at those. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, they nailed that part, at least. Yeah, the putrefaction's pretty cool. You guys come out and play and meet my Neo. Any other players? Don't be shy. Come out. I want a big one. I want a big ghoul. I mean, a Golos.
Off-worlder. I've entered a large cavern and will await you here. Hurry.
Am I lost? No, I'm not lost, okay. Ooh, chest. MK5, scout only torture. Shouldn't there be more of you? Anyone here? Guys? No? Hello? Ooh. Damn, look at this door. Oh, that's Zentara. I was gonna show him why they call me Muad'Dib.
I have seen things this day that I will never speak of. For when I pass out of this universe, the memory of it will mercifully die.
Oh no, I'll tell everyone.
Let us continue.
On a boss fight! Oh yes, that smells like boss fight. That's a pretty cool room. Damn. Did you see that, Dentara? I mean, do you see that? That looks pretty cool. Damn. The Reverend Mother? Here? What? I was on this planet all along.
Paul returns and brings a desert lion in tow. What is it you seek? The sleeper is not here.
It is a strange thing to see a Bene Gesserit perched at the center of a Tlilaxu web.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Tell me, if you are truly of the Sisterhood, then command us to put our blades away.
Clever children.
Talk, or we will take turns degloving your skull of all its faces.
Be at peace, Desert Lion. I'm here to give answers.
Oh, the plot thickened.
What interest does the Bene Tlilax have with me?
Speaking as someone who habitually hides behind other guises, perhaps we're interested in the real you. The royal you.
Tell us what you know of the Sleeper.
Oh, yes. The Sleeper is our greatest experiment yet. However, I should like to talk about this one here.
How does this off-worlder relate to you and your plans?
Have you not guessed?
Amputees often complain of feeling their phantom limbs. Tell me, little homunculus, when you allowed yourself to be Count Fenring's plaything. When you murdered sibling.
After sibling.
Did you feel nothing?
Not even a tickle.
A clone.
Clones are grown from cells taken from the living. Golas are harvested from the dead. They are walking mausoleums, haunted by the memories of a corpse. Oh, my poor child of the tomb. Your life is not yours. Your memories and identity are product, code, content. You are one of many, a ghoulish fractal, repeating and repeating and repeating. Every horror you faced in this land emerged from the same slime you congealed in.
Enough. That's more than enough.
You seem to have me at a disadvantage, Desert Lion. I do not possess the voice. I am no Bene Gesserit. And yet, when it comes to our product, I may as well be. Kill Xantar! You still don't know what cadaver you were scraped from.
There's no time for masks now. My name, my real name,
Kynes.
is Bronzo Vernius.
Oh no, okay.
My mission is to find the sleeper. Listen, the Fremen are still out there. They will return once the sleeper has awakened. You must find Stilgar.
Stilgar's still alive? I thought he was dead.
Arrakis has sharpened you, off-worlder. But what will you do with that edge?
Will I get the money for his head? Who's Bonso Vernius? Ow. Sorry guys, I don't really have time to play with you, so I'll just be running, okay? I was expecting a boss fight. Okay, so we are a clone, which is not a ghoul, a ghoul. We are a clone from someone. That would be the story. Who are we the clone of? Alright, the story is a bit better as the plot thickens. Okay, where am I? Where should I need to go? Okay, guess I will go to Arkin. traveling to Arrakeen. Oh, damn it. I don't know what's the matter with Zentora. Can I get the money on his head? That's something I would like to have. And we stuck in one of those loading screen.
Hello? Are you there? So you made it out. Good. I want to hear all about it, but it's complicated. After Fade Routher was spotted in Arrakeen, Mother and Father have put me on lockdown. For different reasons, of course. Father thinks the Harkonnen want to abduct and force me to submit to the betrothal with Fade. Mother,
Fade.
well,
Fade.
she's more worried about my meeting Zentara without a chaperone, I think. We've got history. Speaking of the most wanted man in the Imperium, he's disappeared again, hasn't he? Did he say when he'll make contact?
Not so
Man
soon.
is frustratingly hard to pin down. He does love playing the dashing outlaw.
Not anymore.
I'll reach out again when I can find the time. Be safe.
Okay, journey. Journey. What, I finished the journey. Yes, I killed Zentora, I'm gonna be rich! All the rest is deep desert. So I just finished the MSQ then? Now we need to wait for more story. Okay, there's really nothing else to do then. Alright. It's fun to see the donkey with the steel suit. Where's your water tube? Let me see his water tube.
Hello again.
Hello again. We have something to trade? No? Okay, so that was the story, I guess? I saved the last chapter for you guys. I'll consider it. I am... Okay, well, So, journey... Oh yeah, I have to go to Arco village. Okay, that might give me a little... something more, maybe. Boop. Beep. Boop. Count Fenring is in the Arco village? Shouldn't it be in Arrakeen instead, since he represents the Imperium on the... I'm asking too many questions, I think. Where's that goddamn... Arco village? Down here. Will I get the money? Was it 1 million Solaris on his head? That make what, like 8 spice melange? What's happening with mommy also? I want a more mommy. Damn it. I think something's missing just because I saw the sand compactor stuff is like sand walls that you can, because you use the cutlery to remove doors, and we should have like sand walls that we can use the compactor to open. Oh, Fenring's associate, that's gonna be Mommy. Forgot her name. Her name is Mommy. She calls me Kitten. We have the perfect relationship.
Oh look, the kitten is back. Do we have business? Why do you think I'd be interested?
I heard some rumor and thought, come now, Elara, let's not be coy. You're an agent of Fenring, you know how to get me my money.
I do. All I need is what the contract requires. Zentara's head. I didn't think so.
I don't have his head.
Maybe you should leave that contract with me. I don't think it's worth as much as you think it is.
I could have used that minion, Solari.
Oh look, the kitten is back. Do we have...
Okay, so I just got screwed. Thank you. I have his Chris knife. Does that tell you something? Okay, so now I just have this one to do. I need an MK6. Oh, that feels so incomplete. That's kind of frustrating. It is. Actually, I don't need to track that because it's gonna be annoying to be there all the time. Okay. So I got screwed again, and now we're done. Story was really short. It was starting to get interesting, and then nothing. And I guess the rest would be under DLCs, right? Let's go to the Aga Basin. Basin of Aga. Oh, they leave me on a cliffhanger. Unless something happens later on. I should have gone a little bit more on the left, I think. So we're a bit like Paul, we are like Mentat, the Bene Gesserit, the Trooper, the Swordmaster. I don't know if he's a Trooper, but at least the Swordmaster. Trained a little bit at least. That's not bad. Now, yeah, if you get your base here, you're just right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we just left on our own accord. Do what we do best. Farming resources. goddamn base. Get destroyed already. It's been there for weeks unattended and it's not destroyed yet. Can I use my voting power? Yet? No, I have to wait, I think, right? Landsrat station in 23. Oh no, it started. Well, I guess I'll place my vote here. There we go. I want the tool as well. Okay. Well, that was underwhelming end to this story. Oh, that's my first MK6. Cool, cool, cool. The Ornithopter MK5 generator. We'll keep it because that's worth quite some money, so we can always use it. Zentara Chris knife, I'm gonna put it in the vault. So I guess now we're back to farming, that we finished the MSQ. All the cool stuff I gathered. Yes, more deep. This is all MK4 wings. Damn! I can make the Megatopter. So what do we do now? I don't feel like going in the deep desert right now. So what we can do is farm resources for the Landsrad. I think it's what you should do best as a solo player. Is farm those resources. So get at least 400 of each of those for the Landsrad. And get a lot of those gems, which are annoying to farm. Spice, I've got spice, I'm good. Pile up on those. I need also a lot of insulated fabric. How many insulated fabric I need? For the... Ah! For the Landsrad. Where is it? So, kill scavengers. Light caliber. Yeah, that's also something we can do. Let's see, so that's 14,000 divided by 18, that's 700. That's a lot. 700. Insulated fabric, that's 1,500. Oh my god, really, guys? That's a lot. Only 7 MK5 Horseman shield. Yeah. Ship manifest. How many do we need? $269. I'm not even halfway. Reamplifier. Another one. 560. Reamplifier here. Okay, that we good. That we good. Spice infused duralium. 200. We good. Opa Fire Jam. Opa Fire Jam. 269 as well. We have 50 standard Kinjal, yeah. Full suspension belt, we don't care. We care more about the Duralium stuff. For example, the Scout Ornithopter, we don't care about that. I3D Troop, we don't care. Okay. The rest is just if you're lucky or not, or you can stockpile. So the idea is to build a small base as close as possible to the Quartermaster and start to stock stuff there. We have this base here, but that's for another purpose. That's my friend base. So I can build a base around here, stockpile as much stuff as possible, and connect when there's the Lance Rat there. And then you take from the chest what you need from all of this stuff. But if I do that, I can build only one more base, which is probably enough for the... that's enough for the Deep Desert 1 base, huh? As a solo player. Or I can just keep stuff here and then be like, yeah, it's time. Just try my luck. Get stuff from the chest and leave with the Ornithopter. Which means we need a separate storage room. I mean, separate storage room. Just a couple of chests will do. And we can have them next to the Ornithopter. Let's see how is my base doing. Storage. Alright, yeah, we can do that. We can do that, no problemo. Because we're not far, we're like barely a 2-minute flight from the... I mean, it's just there. It's pretty close. We can have a storage, extra storage room here. I don't even know why I put this here. I mean, I liked how they were placed. I can do Move that a little bit here. Now we have more storage. Is that the dead bodies? Yeah, that's dead body storage. Now we can have the... Here we have a bit more storage. I think that's fine, right? Yeah. And when we're gonna transform this room into a storage room? Should we even do this now and then we can put the death still somewhere around here? The question is, do I keep the recycler here? Definitely, because we want to recycle stuff and put them in the chest here. So we need to move the fabricators. Probably also keep the repair station. This we don't even need anymore, but I'll leave it here. And we can put the dev still here. Once we remove all of these. I guess so, that's the way to do it. And here we put some storage here. And here is all the lens red storage. Not straight. I hate this game! Okay, anyway, here we put everything we stockpile for the lens rat activities, so we can deliver this ASAP. So here we want to stack, for example, our beryllium and stuff like that. Everything that we can, in the perfect amount that we need to deliver for the lens rad. And then we just come, we pick it up, we take the fly, we go to the quartermaster, we drop it, we reach. That's how it should work. Because I also spare some room for stuff there that I'm not gonna build here anyway. So the idea is to have this extension on the other side where I can put more crafting stuff. And just handle all the storage downstairs. Because it's when you fly up you go here, storage, and then everything is okay. So let's start and making calculation. Once we have enough of one resource, for example, the spiced beryllium, we know we have enough. We can stock that extra on a separate circuit that is not used, so we're never gonna use it. And then we know it's stored there. So let's start calculating. I think that's the best thing to do. So, spiced infused beryllium dust. You need 203. Okay. That will go buggy. In case we have something else which I doubt we have something else that's already ready. We can put the ship manifest also while we're there in the Opa Fire Gem, or we keep them here. No, because we want it on a different circuit. So, which circuit I'm not using? The spice is on 6. We got 6, 8, 5, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5. 8765. What is this one on? 8. 8765. So we put it on 2. We put everything upstairs on 2. Circuit 2. Circuit 2. Isolate that circuit so it's never used. And then, poof, ready for the lens rad. What else do we need? Iron dust, we're good. I mean, we already have done it. If it happens again, I need to farm much more. Because I was 400 something, right? 400. Exactly 400. Ah yeah, there was the MK5 shield. We need 7, right? I don't know if it's worth doing... You need 8. 8 MK5 shield, but they might not come up for a long time. I was more like stacking up resources, not crafting stuff. Reamplifier, we have enough, right? Yes. So reamplifier, that's 14, 1, 2, 3, divided by 25, that's 560. We have those 560, so... $500 split. That's exactly 560. Boom. They might ask for other stuff, but I will keep that in mind for next time. Every time something comes up and I stockpile it. And then we're good. I mean, I can do the shield. Can do 8. Yeah, no, I won't. Well, I should, but I won't. There was also, I think, MK5 torch last time. But we're more about stocking raw resources. That's where we're gonna plan, not craft stuff, but get the resources stacked up. You know, for example, full suspense belt. Beam, we can make a ton of them, no problem. So if we connected when there's not that many players on, we can do this. But let's see what else we need. We need insulated fabric. There was a lot, right? So that's something we can stack up. Light caliber compressor also 14, 1, 2, 3 divided by 18. That's 700. Where are the heavy? I saw them somewhere. Light compressor 700. Insulated fabric. I need to find a website with you have an example of everything that dropped. That would be cool. And I will have to check every time that they don't change the amount required. Yeah, we don't have heavy. That was last week, the heavy. Can we see all... Can I find... No, I don't seem to be able to find... Initial milestone. Doesn't seem that I will be able to find a list of all lens shred activities. So they want to encourage stockpiling, but at the moment... Oh, I found a database. Yes, okay. Advanced Servoc. $14 divided by 7. 2,000 Servoc. How many Servoc do we have? That's here. 2,000. We have 2,000. So I'm not gonna transfer them all there. So there's agave seed also. That's require a lot of agave seed. Aluminum ingots, don't have to worry about that. Armor plating. It doesn't require that much for armor plating. Armor plating, so let's say how much divided by that 350. No, less. 319. Okay. What else do we have? Calibrated Servoc. 16 per servo. Calibrated Servoc. Where are my calibrated Servoc? Do I have enough? Don't think so. 16 we said? Yes, I don't have enough Servocs, so we'll need more Servocs. Carbide scrap. I don't think I can commit to giving my carbide scraps. I mean, depends how much it is. 31. No, I cannot commit to that yet, for sure. Cobalt. 3! 3! That's 4,000. I can't store 4,000. What the frick? Complex machinery. 1,000. I can get that. I don't have them. But I can get them pretty easily. Okay, so we loot complex machinery again. We look advanced Servoc again. Copper ingot. 1, so that's 14,000. And this must not be right. Duralium, I'm sure I'm good. EMF generator, 10. That's 1,400. I'm nowhere near it. So I can start looting everything again, pretty much. Buggies. Oh yeah, let's see if that's up to date with what's currently available, right? So Oldsman, I might have those. 14 divided by it's 26, I think. Eh? So that's 538. We have those. That's 39. Okay, so we have those. Let's see if the light if the insulated fabric, it's insulated fabric is right. Okay, so that's good. I want to see the light. Oh, irradiated slag, I might have it. 13. I don't have it. I don't have 1,000 of them. No, I don't have 1,000 of them. Oh yeah, I can category. Kill people, we don't care. Where is the light? Spiced wine. Ooh. So let's see if that's right also. That was right. Okay, so that's database seems to be pretty up to date. So I want to find the light compressor. So military regulator, I have some of those here. Do I have enough? No, they're here. Definitely not. 14 divided by 28. I don't have enough for those. 500. Ah, getting close. Ah, my light. 14 divided by... it's 18. 18, that's up to date. Okay, so that website seems to be quite good. So let's see, agave seed. No, I need a ton of them. I don't have that much. So we know what to farm, at least. So that's pretty good. So what I wanted to see was the spiced infused steel and aluminium. It's 44. 319. Oh, that fits. The steel is not gonna fit, but then I might have enough steel already. Spiced infused steel, where are you? Mechanical part. 800. 824. I might have them. I have them. $824. Okay, then we're good. But then again, it's being there at the right time, which is more difficult. Spiced infused steel, where are you? That's you I'm looking for. Oh. So particle capacitor. That's a lot, I don't have them. Spiced infused steel, where are you? Oh. 17,000 divided by 6. 14,000 divided by 6. 2,000. I have them. 2,334. 2,000? $2,334. $2,000. Wow, I need a vehicle for that, of course. Yeah. Okay. I haven't found my spiced infused steel yet. Rangefinder, I might have those as well. Maybe not. I have them. The 120. Okay. I can't find the spice infused. I found it. $187, I have them also, no problem. 187, split that. You going into the buggy, baby? Maybe I didn't need that many shields, but storage, but yeah, you know. So, let me see, what else can I, steel tents, that's something you craft. That's 568 per 70,000. 568. That's 25. I'm not really looking forward to do that. Silicon block we have. Skin shard. They really do want skin shard? So I need more iron if iron drops again, so that we can farm. Blade parts, 47. We can do that, 298. 298. You go into the buggy. There you go. So they must be also then gun parts. So we need advanced machinery, we need diamond indust, we need carbide scrap, which are the hardest to come by. So we can farm a gun part. I just saw gun part. And I just scrolled past it. Gun parts. The same amount. 298. Okay. So we keep that there in that separate stock, and if we're lucky and when we log on and then it pops up, we put it in the trunk and we go. And that's the idea of the stockpiling strategy. But again, it's just being at the right place at the right time. Carbide scrap. How many is. 450. Let me see how many do I have. Yeah. We are not doing that at the moment. So the heavy calibrator we can do, the light calibrator we can do, advanced servoc we can do. Hydraulic piston, we definitely don't have them. That's also something we can keep on stockpiling. Industrial pump, I'm afraid to look. Yeah, no, I'm never. Yeah, no, I'm never gonna do it. This I also I'm never gonna do it. It's too much. I mean, maybe that's the one you should aim then, because since it's so few. So actually, how many do you need? You need 700 of them, and you cannot get them only one place. So that's one thing you can farm every day just to hopefully get that amount, and one day just drop it all. Iodine is, why not? 17,000, 63. That's 222. That's something we could do. But it's a craft, so we're not gonna do it at the moment. So we can keep on going with the slag, the calibrators, micro sandwich, that's a crazy ton of them. Centrod leather. $350. Ooh. Ooh. There must be the tubing as well. There's no tubing as well. Silicon block, you need more than you can carry. So we need to farm the carbide. How much is spice wine? 48. No, that's not worth it. Ah, there is the steel suit tubing. 39. 39. That's 358. Okay. Okay, we're coming to the end then. The steel, it's crazy amount. Maybe I should. Maybe those chests are not that bad after all, but can I even carry that much? Still on a... on a transport? Even on a heavy ornithopter, I don't know if I can carry much. Static compactors. So we need servox, agave seeds, aluminium ingot, it's 2. So you need 7,000, like what the freak, I'm not talking, I can't even carry them in time, probably. So servoc, carbide, complex machinery. Yeah, we don't need more. We have the Oldsman actuator. Yeah, that we're good. So we need more servoc, we need more complex machinery. We need to a lot of light and heavy compressor pumps. Could be an idea to go for the pumps. The EMF generator that I never pick up also could be an idea. Let me get again, for instance, 700 pumps. Kill me, please. So I think we can keep on farming those. Yeah. I can keep the other chest in case I want to keep on stockpiling other like crafted stuff also. That's a possibility. But I'm afraid that those one will get out of rotation and then I will have a huge stock of stuff that I don't need. So that's why I don't want to commit to crafting, but... that's a possibility. Yeah, this one's gonna win, definitely. Okay. So I guess we can go and farm a little bit. Not so much, but just a little bit, and then I'll stop for the day. Short session, ladies and gentlemen. So that's pretty much what I did to get those two this week. I mean, that was just kill people, and then I already had the spiced iron dust with me. So I think it's kind of like going a little bit around. It's not always the same one that drop at the same place, right? Or the houses shuffle, and the thing here shuffle, everything shuffles, or the house stays the same. I thought here was always spiced, but I guess we will see next week. Mauritania. Here, Mikarol Imota, Mauritania. We have to remember that and check next week. So what we need to do is wait, the pumps are here. Wait. End of Kadir's, right? Ah, yeah, here. Sentinel City. Here for the insulated fabric. I've been to this place 3 times. I haven't unlocked it yet. I don't know why. So we do those 3 for the insulated fabric. Those 4. Yeah. Some don't give much, but yeah. Here for the carbide and diamond in dust. That we only find it there, so we can farm it a lot. I guess, and because let me just see quickly. I'm good for the steel, right? I should be good for the steel. So I'm good for the steel, and I still have 150. The aluminium is now what I need. And some iron eventually. If I have iron again, you need 200. A bit, yeah, 200. So I need more iron more spice-infused aluminium. So that's something we can easily farm. Do I have something that requires heavy darts? And that is fun to use. I'm switching weapon because I have too many of those. Yeah. And Stammer Shot, I will put you back in. It's 2 bullets. Alright. So this one is the best one I have. Okay, the triple shot. Bah, bah, bah. Okay, so I guess our route is we want aluminium, we want carbide diamondine, we want insulated fabric, we want what you have here. I've never been actually, I've just been around the stuff, so not in there. The agave seeds that you have here. And you can do the compressor at the same time. Get the chest for the aluminium that is on the way. That's a lot of cool stuff to do. So let me check that. Yep. History. We can do testing station to get the Servoc and the other thing. What is the other thing called? Particle capacitor. Testing station. So those 2 testing station here, I don't want to do them every time. Oh, this one is in the rock village. There's this one here. There's this one here. There's one in the Batik Grotto cave. Okay. Then remember. That's inside here, the Stone Step village. This one, testing station, okay. Then there is this is the cave here. Sirach Vault, Batik Grotto, we have to remember those. Testing station, we don't care. The Passage of Artemis, there is this one here. There's the keep or the Aegis. The Aegis, not the keep. And then there's those 2 here. And then there's one here also. The Southern Com. So if we do a rotation, it's like that. But right now we need to do an iron rotation. Iron rotation, we have 2 here, 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, and one here, 1 on top, 1 at the Ganima Cavern. Testing station. This one is too cumbersome to do, it's not worth it. And there's the coil of the worm, and on top here, okay. So we do those two, testing station, those 2, this one, and we come back here. Right, let's do a iron run. Well, the most important should be the carbide. Probably run then. Because that's the one we want to stockpile. Yeah, let's go for the carbide. There's one here, here. There's the landing pad and stuff. So one is here. I think we don't do all the little one in the middle there. It's a bit annoying. There are also one on each side of the main tower there. Ooh, this guy is building huge now. That's super weird building. It's ugly. So there is one here. Chest here. I mean chest. It's a guy, but some of you might not know, but he has some carbide on him. Whoa. Easy peasy, baby. So there is one chest here as well. Except I never remember where this is. Oh, yeah, it's here. Okay. Like, we are really far from the 700 if we do it at this rate. There's one here also. Yes, nice. One. I'm gonna be rich. 699 more. Okay, we have one here, one on top, one on the other side, one downstairs. I mean, several downstairs, but we're not gonna. Is it already? Where is it? Oh yeah, okay. Sure, let's get all of it. Okay, on top, there's aluminium there. That's a good amount. That's more like it. Here, it's in the middle.
Shield on! Help! Help!
Come on, come back. Stamina, okay. How much did we get so far? That's pretty decent. That's actually really decent. But there's some randomness also to it, so...
Who's that?
Yeah, you see? No luck here. But here, no luck as well. House. Do we get carbide with house, or is it just adept? I don't remember anymore. Well, we're gonna pick a couple and we're gonna see. Leave me alone, guys. I'm an innocent soul. Oops. Can I call you here? Yes. Perfect. Next stop here. Here we go. Closer than I thought it would be. Nice, there's no one. Did I get those ones? Ah, here we go. Next stop. Here. Here we go. I didn't need to fly that high. It's in there, right? I think, eh? Oh my god, this game! I missed something, I think. There's nothing upstairs. Yeah, that was not here. I should have gone.
Who are you?
Nobody?
Who's there?
Oh. That's a pleasant surprise. Thank you. Where is my... Oh, he's there. Nailed it! Did you see that? Drop... Okay, the cave down here.
Who's that?
Who are you?
Oof! Forgot I had this weapon equipped. But that's not what I'm looking for. I also don't remember this cave. I don't remember I should be there, so... I must have done something. This is the right cave. There was no... Wait, the what? I'm getting crazy, I think. I am getting crazy, okay. Because I did, this is definitely not the place where I wanted to be. One adept, one house. So we should make sure for the carbide that works. Okay, let's pretend it did not happen. Checking if I lift off and I see some agave seed, then I just stop for it. So let's go there. Can we enter from the top here? Yes, we can. But I don't think we want. Oh my god.
Shield on.
You're not dead yet? Oh yeah, okay. I'm like, oh my god. How can you not be dead? Yeah, so that's not a good place to stop, it looks like. So let me see if I climb like it's intended. Do I find more? There was one down, there was one here. There must be another one on top, right? In this room there must be one, right? Yeah, I don't think it's worth stopping here. I'm gonna be honest. Cavern is just here. And for what I remember, it's pretty straightforward.
Got them! I need backup!
So I came in, and I think I go on the right. Okay, good. Oh, that would have been so cool if I did it. Okay, next stop is here, then here, and then the Grotto Shiru. Do you see any? Yes. I hate the ornithopter landing. Go down. Oh, stop locking me every fucking time I go down here.
I see someone.
This one is always empty for some reason, it's not respawning. Nothing here. Nothing here. No. My water is mine. More seeds. More seeds. Wow, that was close. I don't see well at night because of the screen. Oh yeah, I have another one with me. think I've gone around, probably missed a few of them. But that's okay. Yeah, I've done a complete round. I got a good amount. Are we? When I get seats 40? Yeah, that's good. I can't move. Oh. Wait. And you're the smart ass? Hmm? I didn't think so. Here. From the bottom, is there a chest on the bottom?
Reveal yourself.
Yes, but I was unlucky. Tell that to somebody else, buddy. Oh. Whoop. Wrong way. Wait. Here, stairs. Okay, so every time I go the wrong way, so I think I should go and it's just left here. Alright, jackpot. Now we can leave, or is there another chest around here? No. We could have left. Bye, losers! Wait. I think there was one here, no? Oh, it's just a... Yeah, no, it's just one of those. Ah, some light. Thank you. Stop. Here we go. I think that's a pretty good rotation. It's giving me a lot of different stuff. If I want the light compressors, I should also do all of those, I think, right? So let's drop all the garbage we have. Garbage. We will recycle them into those then. Yeah, I have to... No, that was close to be embarrassing. Okay. So here is base. Okay, here we go. So now we have different options. And then from the station. No, so it's in there or here. But if we want the light and heavy calibrator, we should do those. There is a chest here also to do. We're gonna eat those stations for the different calibrators. And I think that's the best thing to do, and then we finish with the Artemis or we finish with the Sentinel City also as them. Then it's not worth it, then we just do Artemis, we do the Wreck of Alecto, and we do Sentinel City. I think that's... I mean, then we can do specific runs for those later. Yes. 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 This one is very annoying. Let's see. How do I fare in terms of stuff I carry? This should be good enough. Maybe not, actually. Damn it, let me breathe for a second here.
Let's go!
I went the wrong side, of course. That was a pretty cool fight.
Enemy of the Jews! All else! Your boys are inside! that? Someone's here. Interloper.
Okay, let's get out of here. Ah, stop! Those annoying little pricks.
You are entering a restricted area. Turn back or forfeit your life. This is a restricted area.
Haha. You thought you got me, but you thought wrong. Yeah, we are quite space. We can drop these. Okay, now the Artemis. We're never gonna have enough space to do the rest, though. We're never gonna have enough space. We should stop at the Artemis then. Wait, I thought there was a hole in there. Guess I thought wrong. Okay, so where is the entrance? The entrance is... There's one here, no? There's one... Ah, yes, there's one here. Oh yeah, that's the annoying one. Okay, so to go here, we first need to open this door. Or not. No, we don't. Hey, how did you get in here?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, let's get out of here. Find shelter. There will do. I think so. I mean, I hope. That's not shelter. There's gonna be some shelter here. Sheltered. Is this gonna eat my base? I hope it's gonna eat my base so this other stuff can go as soon as possible. Okay. So So let's see inventory. We got some good stuff. MK5, it's good. Similar part, a lot of schematics. Emperor's Wing 2 times. Oh, the Target array! Wait, that's the one I have? Ooh, this one is freaking good. This one is really good. I'm so happy to get a second one. 63 aluminium, that's pretty good too. Yeah. That's definitely a good run. I mean, if we do that 20 more times, we might have enough diamond interest. That did hit my base. It should be enough now, the wall should be destroyed. Should we... Sentinel City... No. I mean, if I didn't pick up all those weapons, which I don't need actually. Oh, anyway, nah, let's not bother. How much insulated fabric? 7. Ugh. I think I did miss a spot, right? Yeah, here. Do that last spot, and then we go home. Wait, we did do this one. We didn't do this one. Not worth it. Ah, that's worth it. Yep. Oh, we fall. On your knee. Let me run. Thank you. Do you guys stock some cool stuff down there? Oh, it keeps going down. And there must be some seeds here. I get seeds? Yes. See, you start to know how it works here. We have to go up now. Ooh. Oh, yes. Let's see if it respawned here. I'll just look on top. I don't think it has respawned yet. I don't know. Nah. There's no way it's back. But if it's back, it's good. So carbide insulated fabric, 700 insulated fabric. Oh god, I don't even need it. Well, at least that's good, I know what I'm gonna use it for. Any spies while we're here? Damn, this base is still here, it's bothering me so much. Oh. Okay. I'm muting myself. Alright, so we were at the point where we stack up our resources for the lens rad. So for the carbide, so we are 200 in the carbide. How much carbide do we need to get those 14,000 points? Because that's what we want. We want to unlock. We want to unlock the swatches from each house. So we stockpile on components, and if we're lucky, so diamond in dust is, you need 737. Whoa boy. Okay. And you can get it only at one place, so it's gonna require a lot of farming. That's too much, damn. Like, the slag is gonna go faster if I farm the slag than this. This is soon enough, it's 500 something. This is 2000 something, so I'm soon gonna be here. The particle capacitator, no. Those also, I didn't collect them for a long time. So I'm gonna need to collect everything. This we have, we don't have the Servox. This we have, and those two we need. This you need 700, this you need a 700 also something, but that's almost impossible. I mean, the industrial pump are only at one place. This you can collect little by little by killing people. This we have, only the iron is missing. That's the only surplus we need is the iron, so we can get the lens rad win. For the rest, I'm not crafting. I think I have to check if you need to have the shield repaired or not. If you don't need to have the shield repaired, I already have 3, and you need like 8 to be able to win that lens rad. Shield MK5 here. So that's also something I can maybe start to stockpile if it works. Next time it's available. Well, actually I can try right now. Let's see if I can deliver one. That's damage. If that works, it means that every time I loot an MK5 shield, instead of disassembling it into components, I can keep it, stock them, and then if I go to the quartermaster, I can get those 14,000 points pretty easily without having to craft anything. Because I'm a bit reluctant to craft some stuff ahead of time. If it never drops, or if I'm not connected on time, I'm never gonna get them, so... Let's go and check with the quartermaster. It's just a small flight away, and then we can prepare that next week lens rad. Since I got 2 completed this week by myself as a solo player, maybe next week, if we're lucky, we can get one. Maybe even... Whoa. So we need to check the House Divets. Okay. So the quartermaster for House Atreides is here. I'm gonna do something else also. I'm gonna leave it in my topter and see if that works.
In the name of the Red Duke. Excellent.
Okay, so we want
Every little bit of help matters, but the Landsrad is a large organization. The Syndicate. Delivery for House Spinette. Noted.
Nope. Why can't I see the other houses?
Excellent.
Okay, maybe because they're all completed, so that's gonna be next. House Spinette is completed as well. Why would I be able to drop my topter here, but... Huh. It's kind of weird. Okay. So false alert. We're gonna try next time then. I thought I could still deliver, but apparently... Oh! Wait. Wait. Let me try to... equip it, maybe? Take it with me. Alright, now let's try again.
In the name of the Red Duke. Excellent. An unaffiliated house. Delivery for House Divets.
Okay, that works.
We'll make sure it reaches them.
Oh, nice. So every time I loot an MK5 shield, I just need 8 of them, and then I have enough for the lance rally. They don't need to be new. That's pretty cool. So that makes it really easy to get some weapons. Then I can just loot them, even if they're damaged. And then I just stockpile them. Because there's a lot of things like Adept Dirks, Adept Disruptor, Adept GRD44, Adept Jabal, like all of those Adept weapons that I loot while I just kill mobs or loot chests. If I keep them, I can save them for the Lance Rad. That's a pretty good deal. So I'm gonna do that for next time then. That's here. Okay, so we keep all the MK5 shields. Is there anything else we need to keep, like power supply maybe? I don't think so. There's the full suspensor belts that we loot a lot of them that I destroyed because I'm like, like those ones that are half damaged. How many do we need? You need 8 also. That's really not a lot. Okay, so what else? So shield, MK5, MK3, MK2. All of those that I throw away. You need more MK2s and MK3 than MK5, of course. But that's not a problem. Is there anything else? Iodine pills, I don't want to... So like those ones, I don't want to craft them. So there's not that many... Planar suspensor belt, passive reduction belt, all of those we can get. MK4, MK5 and KM6 radiation suit. I loot several times some MK5 and MK4. And you need how many? You need about 20? Between 16 and 20, okay. For the Lance Rat to win it. That's completely feasible to stockpile them over time and not destroy them. All the Regis weapon, it's not worth it. It's plastanium. I'm not gonna waste plastanium on those. Definitely not. I think now we can do quite a lot actually. We have all the spice infused except the plastanium. All the other one, we have enough to immediately deliver them. The standard weapons also, we could keep them. Steel suit tubing. The ingots is pretty much not possible because you need to do several back and forth, and I'm afraid that by the time you get back, it's gonna be delivered already. Like, unless... Yeah, even if you have like a buggy, that might be difficult. So, yeah. Looks like we're kind of good, so we need those upfire gem. Industrial pump, it's crazy, 700 when there's only one place you can get, and sometimes you get just 20. It's like 50 times you have to go back there. That's ideally you have to do it once or twice a day. It's a month's work if you do it every day. So yeah, I think we're in good shape. We're in good shape. And all of those are off. Those two stays on. Alright. I think that's gonna be all for today because we have everything we need. Let me double check the stock we have. So all of those chests here are only Lance Rad. They are on a separate circuit, so they can't be accessed by the machine. So we have those here. We missed the iron. So I need to do iron run. Iron is around 200. So a bit more than the... Aluminium? You need more aluminium than steel. Ah yeah, aluminium... yeah, I think my calculations were correct. Were they? I will have to double check now. So all of those is okay, this is okay, okay. All of that, I can deliver them immediately if I need to. So which means we can win the Lance Rad pretty easily. So I'm kind of confused about the spiced infused aluminium. Is it really more? It's 44, okay. It's hard to believe that you need more aluminium than steel. No, that's correct. Okay. Maybe because there is more chests with aluminium, actually, that have like the spiced infused dust. So that might be the reason why. Yes. Okay. Okay, so that's quite interesting. But I think I'm doing pretty good, actually, because I have... let me check my chest. So we replenish this, we need 200, we have 80 at the moment to have a stack ready for the lens rad next week. Since I've done those two by myself, I mean, I've got the contribution up to 14,000 for those two, so... I would like to do at least 1 or 2 next week that are not Imota or Mikarol, because I already have the swatch. So we'll have a finger crossed. The lens rad is gonna be the tool. Someone did right to salvage. One guy. Okay. Alright. That's pretty good. I can't wait for that decaying base next to mine to be over so I can expand on my base. This needs to go. And I can't do anything. There's no batteries. I mean, there's no power. So it's decaying slowly. I can't claim it because of the console here. Because that person need to like leave it be or like, you know, like just abandon it and then I can claim it. But otherwise, it's kind of stuck here. In case you haven't seen the base, that's the cathedral part. I call it like that. And then you have the anger part. And then we're gonna expand it one more time on the side. So we will put all the refineries there. And then that's gonna look good. So I think we're just gonna stop here for today. Don't know if you guys have any topic or questions you want to talk about, but otherwise we're gonna stop here because that's good enough for me. And we're gonna reserve ourselves the deep desert for next week, some lens rad as well. We need to farm a lot. As a solo player, you can win some lens rad. You just need to farm, I mean, everyone, but stockpile on some stuff like MK5 shields. A lot of like resources like this. That is those ones I need. But they are a bit everywhere. So all of those locations, they have them. So, you know, I can just do a round, stop here every time, Sentinel City for the industrial pump, go on top of the Fangam Markeb to get the chest here, chest here, and the Imperial Testing Station as well. Alright. So we're gonna stop here for today. That was fun. That was fun. The story, the end of the story leave you on a cliffhanger, which is really annoying, but what are you gonna do? We gotta wait, and I don't know if they're gonna release the rest of the story as part of DLCs, or the DLCs are gonna be different stories. That's I'm really curious about. So, I guess we'll see. Alright. That's all for today. Bye! My game is closing, so my... it's stuck. Alright.